Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nanyang Championships powered by KTV. We have Space Creators versus TnC Pro Team for our last best of one for the evening. I'm Lysander Zenora, and I'm going to be joining you on behalf of Beyond the Summit. And we have some interesting bans here. Drow Ranger, first ban, well, second ban for Space Creators, and follow up by an Undying ban. So Space Creators, they have a game plan in mind. You have to have a game plan in mind if you're banning Drow Ranger. Or maybe they just had nightmares from the assault that happened to the previous team, Singaporean Rejects, in the last series. It could be either of those, but let's assume that it's interesting game plan on the way. Dazzle first pick, I'm excited already. And TnC, the Filipino teams are very well known for their early aggression, and Spirit Breaker Darkseer, it screams aggression. Surge Spirit Breaker with Iron Shell, it sounds like a horror story. And we have Storm Spirit, which is a ballsy pick to pick into a Spirit Breaker, but we'll see. I mean, it is a very scary pick, but still, a Storm Spirit has its uses. It has some powerful applications if you can use it right. And right now, they're taking out all the silences. I wouldn't be surprised if they take out the Skywrath Mage as well. I think it's a really good combo with a Spirit Breaker, and it could really tear things up. And fourth ban coming out here from Space Creators. Perhaps you might want to aim for Anti-Mage, but no, it's not going to be Anti-Mage. It will be the TA instead. Yeah, TA can give some really problematic laning state problems with for Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit relies a lot on the overload charges, just nuke away at your hit point pool, and then maybe get a kill later on. But Templar Assassin with her refraction charges will make it a little bit more difficult. So we'll see how it works out. The fourth pick here, the fourth ban rather. What will it be? Storm Spirits. Oh, I'm thinking Space Creators will go for some kind of global assistance for the Storm Spirit. If you're thinking perhaps some Zeus, Prophet, Silencer is taken out of the equation. We saw a team use Troll Warlord earlier on as one of the solutions. It could be one of those, any of those. We'll have to see. But Beastmaster is going to be the ban here, so perhaps an Anti-Mage will come out now. With that hard lockdown being removed from the pool, it could be an option. Winter Wyvern actually still in the pool as well. But I'm really surprised with the Drow ban. With that ban out, Space Creators, they have, like I said, they usually try and pair up Storm Spirit with some kind of invisibility or global assistance. So we think along the lines of Nyx Assassin, Bounty Hunter, Zeus, Spectre. Spectre can fit into this lineup with Storm Spirit making space, but it is going to be tricky to play Spectre if there's a Spirit Breaker on the map. It always is tricky playing any kind of hero with a Spirit Breaker on the map. Spirit Breaker combos really well with Queen of Pain as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if Quap is picked up now. You just have the Spirit Breaker charge in, and the Queen of Pain usually finishes you off. But it's going to be a Disruptor, and this is such a brutal hero against the Storm Spirit. Space Creators, they have a lot of problems for this Storm Spirit right now. I feel like they just picked it to bait him. I hope they're picking him to bait him, because this is going to be a very difficult game. All you need now is for TnC to throw in an aggressive Doom, and you are shut down, the door slammed into your face. So you got to be very careful when you draft a Storm Spirit like this into these kind of lineups. It could just go so one-sided if your team just missteps. And another thing about Aussie teams is the fact that they are playing on latency. They have that Aussie lag, that 200, that 100 ping, so it's a very difficult thing for them to deal with, and you need lightning reflexes if you want to fight against a Spirit Breaker, Disruptor, and a Darkseer. Then they will pick up Bristleback, so it's a little bit of an armor strat coming in. We have Dazzle and Bristleback having that natural synergy. Keeping Bristleback alive will be part of the plan, but yeah, it's there are some rather tanky heroes on the side of TnC, so I have a feeling that the Bristleback may not be as effective as he is marketed to be. And there we go, the Doombringer is so obvious. You pick up that Bristleback, you're just asking for it. You get the Doom in your face, and Doombringer, oh hell has he been powerful. That Scorched Earth buff is insane. 48 damage per second per Second for both damage and heal. It's like a mega radiance that heals you. It's crazy. And Doombringer is the go-to hero of this version. I think Doom is back, despite it only been a little buff. He is back, baby, and Doombringer is gonna lay down the hurt. But we'll have to see what space creators have in response. A good option to deal with Doombringer is of course to just pick up so many cores he can't decide which one he wants to shut down, or you pick someone that doesn't really care about getting Doom. Think think DK, think Wraith King. Wraith King is a fun hero. It could happen here. We'll see if it is the option. But I think if we're going to talk about it, I think DK might be the more interesting solution. But we might just go for another Slaughter. Slaughter's weak against Disruptor though. Weak against Disruptor. Maybe a Naga is becoming a Leshrac. Okay. Support Leshrac, maybe. I'm not sure about playing a Leshrac on lag though. The 200 or 100 ping is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem. And a Wisp ban. Alright, they ban out the Wisp. TnC fearing it. Honestly, I wouldn't fear the Wisp too much. The Wisp means there is only one real stun on TnC, and when you have only one real stun, your Spirit Breaker, your Darkseer have so much free reign. It's gonna be such an easy game. And even then, Leshrac stun might as well not be a stun before that cast animation and 200 ping. But we'll look for that ban. It will be Juggernaut. Okay, just randomly banning something. It will be a Juggernaut. They have lost pick though, so I'm not sure what they want to pick up here, but I would like some, like I said, global assistance or something to help Lash set up that stun, because right now, help them, they don't have any. Or it could be a support Lash, and I'm totally wrong, and the split off still needs some setup, but I don't know what they're gonna set up with. I'm having serious doubts on this draft right now. But it's gonna be a Phantom Lancer to wrap things up, so I'm not feeling the Space Creators draft. Definitely not feeling it at all. 4 heroes in, and it's like looking at a poker hand, and I'm like, I'm not feeling this at all. It's a small possibility you could win, but it's not gonna happen. And right now, Space Creators, what will it be? Phantom Lancer. Wow, he's got some serious beef with this team. They have a lot of AoE to deal with him, but there's so much space making on pro team. No, I was about to say, you know, you need a stun, so we're putting support Leshrac, right? Because he's been nerfed. Pony needs to go support. So what setup do we have? We have a Sven, and I wish I said that Sven guess. It's like too absurd not to say, so I decided not to say it. But if I had said it, I would have looked really clever, especially when I called out that Storm pick in the previous game. It made me look clever. But for now, we're just gonna have that Sven. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's a Sven. It's cool, but I don't know how it's gonna work. It could work out really well, or it could go really bad. So Doom is back, and we'll see what happens. But picking Pony, man, picking Pony. Why would you pick Pony? I think there was a Sven buff. There might have been a Sven buff in the last version. Let me just go check it out really quickly. Dota 6.85. Is there a Sven buff? Sven is so... Alright, we'll hop in the game. There's a pause. Great stuff. Let's go hop in and see. Sven. No Sven buff. Oh, the base intelligence increased by 2. Ooh. Wow. Pick for the set, obviously. Oh. Damn, son. This is the DC set, is it? Is it the DC set? Might not be, I'm not sure. But damn. Sven's ready. Already. Great cleave damage increased from 20, 35, 50, 65 to 30, 42, 55, 66. They're just buffing the cleave. He's the wombo combo. He's the smash and crash. That's what he is. No hack and slash. I guess he's the smash and slash, or rather. But yep, they're gonna go in. The Sven looks badass as hell. I want to see this. Whoa. I want to see this work now. Weave and cleave. Ha! Look at the puns I'm throwing out. It's 12 a.m. in the morning. And, oh, we'll look for this rune. Can you stop pinging? Can you stop pinging? Pony? Shut up. Shut up, Godot. Shut up. Stop pinging. But, Sven. It's gonna be a choice of hero here. But picking for the set is not how you play this game. Teehee will find himself a rune. Alright, on the side of the Dire, or rather Radiant, AU 2000, the fake Aoi, will be playing Spirit Breaker. Sam H. Seer. We have a Lucky on this Disruptor. We have the Teehee on that Phantom Lancer. And last but not least, we have Raven. He played some amazing Doom yesterday. We'll see if he plays Amazing Doom today. 2D and Godot. Alright, dual lane Lash Strike and Bristleback versus a solo Doom. Mid, PL. Magic Wand first against a Storm Spirit. That's a perfect choice of item, as he loves to spam out those remnants. You can have that extra boost for yourself. Lucky will realize that everything has been blocked out. And great stuff so far. Just chops an Observer down. And 2D is going to start that farm off really nicely. So we have a 2-1-2. Sven is going to have some serious problems with this lane. I can almost guarantee you 17%. Loses half his life. Amazing. He had bought a lot of tangos. He's ready for the long haul here, Lucky. Meanwhile, getting caught out. Is there a stun? There was a stun. The glimpse caught out and a kill from the pony. Nerfed, he says. I laugh, says Godot. And Musica. There's a lance coming out here, and Phantom Lancer. Gonna throw out those lances, just get those last hits in. So far doing pretty well. Musica hasn't been able to lay down as much harass as you would like. 5 and 5 to a 3 and 1. So far doing ahead. Teehee struggling a little bit to get the last hits in. He will get it. Nope, misses it by a hair. And now he will slow Musica down under the tower. He takes 2 tower shots. This could be a kill. Oh no, it's a kill. First blood. Musica gonna die first blood. No. Lucky the bottle came in time. He nearly died first blood to a PL mid. That would have been horrendous. But meanwhile, level 2, Velo, 300 gold on him. Runs in there. Yep, we'll get those last hits in. It's got 64 base damage, AU.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. N getting chased down. I haven't actually run through Space Creators yet. So alright, on the side of ScT we have N exclamation mark. So N Velo playing the Sven. We have Musica on the Storm Spirit. We have 2T on that Bristleback, and we have Godot playing his Lash Strike Pony. Gets a stun here onto Disruptor. Instant chain stun as well. He's playing on very good latency, I feel. Or maybe it's just good habits. And now the goo comes in there. The lightning slow as well. You're so slow, dude. Missing the stun. I just praised you, my friend. Just praised you. But he's not gonna get that kill. So Teehee. Now we will look back in the middle lane. 13 and 7. We have 10 and 2 on the PL. So far not so bad. But chasing him, Velo. He's ready for it. We're coming in. No, not going in. Just going to be harassing Sam H. He has mana for Surge. Meanwhile, Raven. He's got that Scorched Earth ready as well. And Bristleback, he's got 2 points in that Quill, so we will dish up some pretty serious hurt. He doesn't have any points in Bristleback. He's not fearing any kind of retaliation just yet, so doesn't need any defensive stat points put in just for now. But Spirit Breaker has that orange shell. Oh, the charge in. Nice movement into charge, but he immediately gets spotted by the ward. And Storm Spirit, he gets caught anyway. Is there a TP in? Okay, there's a TP in. So Dazzle is here to bail him out, and they say, okay, peace out, boys. Not gonna happen. And Teehee does have the lance. He is harassing the Storm Spirit pretty badly. Almost getting that. Almost getting first blood and a secondary charge in, and the Dazzle's cancelled his TP. This is trouble. Musica barely away from level 6, nearly getting that as well, and not getting the 17% in. Musica is gonna get trouble, but Godot comes in with the hasted pony. Ayo, getting the stun, but he's hasted all the way back. and not getting the sun in. Storm Spirit didn't have the zip, so there was no lockdown available. So the bounty rune will actually be picked up. He might actually salve the Spirit Breaker. Will he salve himself? He salves himself! Ice Frog! Ice Frog. Alright, there's your charge. Again, AU. Going in. He's looking for that kill on Pony. He's looking for that kill. Raven. Dropping very low, but they're all out of mana. Looks like 2T wants to commit, but he should have committed a little bit earlier. But now Pony's in a lot of trouble. They will charge over the ward, but Godot sees it coming. The wards have been perfect this game. Perfect. Sam H. Iron Shell onto Velo here. So surprisingly, Velo has managed to stay healthy all this while. And look at the cleave range, just plang, 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 plang. The cleave is huge now. 300 range cleave. Whatever Sven hits, he breaks. And that's what he is. And he doesn't pay for it either. Duty. He's got that Basilis to get that cute mana regen going. Musica might not get out this time. Oh, wait, okay, he zips away. He has the mana. Endurance run. They were hoping for that 17%. Really doesn't land those. Needed one more to secure that kill. So Musica will get away once again. It's 1-0 so far. The goal graph is pretty balanced across the board. This guy. Godot. He's got that Smoke Seed that boosts the speed as well. And 2D. 3 points in the quills. And Teehee looking for that 6-minute rune. 2D will find one as well. Is it going to be bounty top? Bottom is invisibility for Bristleback, but the observer will scout all this. So far nothing much, but I like these observers placed down here by the Dire. They scout out the Spirit Breaker movement very well. Haven't actually thrown out a Stormhammer just yet, but we'll see. I like to see that this game isn't crumbling just yet, so both teams still have a chance to make their drafts work, but I still think TnC have the better draft. But I want to see the Sven work out, so I'll have to root a little bit for the Sven. Godot. Split 2 lightning storms. No edict built this one. Support last strike. Just throws out the stuns. Get some big DPS in. Velo gonna be tanking this iron shell. Very annoyed there, but he will get most of the last hits in. But N has 3 ranks in heal, so it should be okay, you know, to deal with this split push from the, or rather, this constant pressure from the darks here. Not using the heal just yet. Wants to save a little bit. The hammer will come out. It gets the last hit. Might as well, since he has intreads. And what's going to go on here? Musica going in, gets a double stack. 2D really farmed up. He has that invis rune, and Lucky has the glimpse. So there's no real possibility of a kill here. Godot. 2 split ups, 3 lightnings, or 2 lightning storms. Now gonna sit middle, and hopefully he doesn't get spotted out by the PL, because that could be in his end. And they're searching for the jungle. Storm Spirit's already gotten his farm that he needs, and Soul Ring has been completed by the Storm Spirit. Velo. Morbid Mask as well. And they're all camping up the Dire jungle, and Storm Spirit seems to be the target of contesting. But no Nether Strike, so you have to rely on that Lucky Bash if you want to get a kill. 2D is invisible. He's trying to seek for a kill, but there are sentry wards all around the place, and I'm not sure he can solo kill Doom. To be honest, he's going to run into the sentry ward. They're going to see him, but they're just going to go in and break the sentry now, break vision now, so whatever. Doesn't really matter. No ganks coming out so far. It stays at 1-0. And Teehee, double damage, so could be going for more of those serious ganks. Duty, cooling it up. Raven. Face boots as well as the bracer. Looking for the Alpha Wolf, I think. That's how he really dished out damage last game. And it appears that Sven is going for a mask first. So it could either be a Mask of Madness or a Helm of the Dominator. So far, no item choices yet. AAU trying to get to that level 6 in time so that he can go gank up Storm Spirit. Raven taking a lot of damage here. He will pop the Scorched Earth. They're gonna glimpse it back in. They're gonna doom him as well. They're gonna doom him. There we go. Pentagram 2T gonna get caught. The Quills are gonna do quite a bit of damage. They're gonna jump forward, it's denied. The Lightning Storm, the Lightning does slow down TnC, and the Storm Thread pulls in the... Oh, there's a Storm Hammer smash! But Pony will get that kill. And that's gonna be 1 and 2. Bristleback for the Phantom Lancer. Velo tops his ultimate, gets his double damage buff on board, and looks like Lashrak is ready to tumble and rumble. Musica out of mana, he would zip forward, so pathetic. No, he'll miss it, and the lightning's not going to be enough, and Musica, unfortunately for him, doesn't have his soaring off cooldown just yet. He will not be able to secure that kill on Disruptor, but Sven comes in with the double damage on God's Strength, and we'll pummel this tower down. Yeah, we should get it down. There he goes. 400 gold in his bank. What will he buy is the real question. It will be a Mask of Madness. Okay. Let's see. YOLO place. Just run in there, dish out hurt. Could end poorly if he doesn't do it well. Alright, they smoke up. And they're gonna find for some kills. The arcane boots on the Lashrak. Gonna tip that Sven up to healthy levels. And they're gonna go mid. They're looking for Musica. Musica's lower mana. They might actually charge him down. He popped the illusion rune. Okay. They just want to soften him up for a while. There's another strike. It goes in straight away. Gets us instant bash. Goodbye, Storm Sprint. Now comes in with the Mask of Madness. They go in with the war cries. Chop, 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 chop. Godot with the steals, and Godot now getting caught out. He's getting lightning stormed up as well. Teehee, he is minus armored. The weave is really strong for this. Velo is gonna back off for this, and the Grave will come out onto Lashrak. So there'll be no kill for now. We'll look at a team fight recap. 366 to 160, and we've got 1,500 in the favor of the Australians. Sitting at 70 CS is the Sven. So very good farm from him. 69 or 59 for the Bristleback. 2 and 3. We're 11 minutes in. Looking at the net worth. Yep, Sven, top of the charts. Easy peasy. Farms the ancient stacks. This is delicious. And now I believe the next item to go for is BKB, but it could also be a Blink Dagger. Just ignoring the fact that ignoring the fact that he is gonna be very susceptible to burst. The charges coming in, they're gonna just pull this guy back. The combination is just too good. He's gonna grave himself though. He's gonna survive, and he's gonna weave it up, and he's gonna heal. He's healed a little bit too slowly, well, too early, but it doesn't really matter. The Lancers will be there to find him, and well, they do get the kill. Sven dropping very low. Turning on Mask of Madness might not be the best choice. 60 health left. Storm Spirit gonna zip away, and they do have a Smoke of Deceit. AU could very possibly be shut down here. Like I said, I give the favor of the draft to TnC, but this is the wild card. Velo could potentially crush everything with a huge ultimate. There's invisibility here for Teehee, and he's gonna do the good old Iron Shell. Well, invisible, but Storm Spirit gets killed once again. The Doom finds him, but I want to see this. Look at this. Bristleback's just feeling this. Okay, Lance. Oh, gets a chop. He's got a TP with so little health. Oh no, he gets glimpsed back. He gets glimpsed back. PL. Go for it, PL. Oh no, PL, jump forward. Oh no, he should have coordinated with his teammate. That would have been one of the sickest ganks ever. Lucky here to throw him back into the enemy's arms. But Pony's in the jungle. We'll see if he gets caught out. Any ninja break of the trees here? No, not gonna happen. It's rank 3 vacuum as well as a level 9 darts here. The surge, oh, Teehee stuns him from the side. The lightning as well will clear up the creep wave. Storm Spirit comes in, pulls him in. Teehee does have the escape though. He will immediately get out of there, but here comes Sven. He knows you're out of stuff, and Teehee gets himself beaten down with the shield. And well, that's 3 hits, 4 hits. Goodbye, creep wave. And AU is gonna immediately back himself off. A blink dagger for Sven. I love it. Full on aggression. This guy shows no mercy. And he's going in. He has that availability. He's gonna chop it down. This set is so amazing. You rarely get to see Sven, and this is really one of the coolest things I've seen. Like, clang. Meanwhile, we have 2T farming up a mechanism on that bottom lane. He will be lacking in terms of mana, but he has power threats to fuel his bursty. Well, he's quilling as well as the bottle to sip on that. So far, so good. The game's balanced 4 and 4, 6.2k on the Sven. PL sitting at 5.4. It's a good solution to PL as well. You just kill everything around him. And now we're gonna have a fight up top. That's gonna be a grave. Oh no, Velo getting caught out. That's gonna be a grave. Last minute. They will find the Dazzle, but will it be enough to heal up? Yeah, the heal. Velo gonna get denied there. He misses the deny, loses the life. Storm Spirit will pull Disruptor, and now Pony going for it. He goes for the creeps. He gets the miss on the stun, and Storm Spirit will miss that one. The drum will be puddled, and the Doom will get out of there. They get the kill on the Sven, and that's a big one for them. Oh no, they're going for Dazzle. Dazzle. They find Dazzle. Iron Shell running in. Poor Dazzle. He heals it. No, he will not. The Quills come in, and Sam H get himself slowed down, but he has a mechanism. So is it gonna be a real kill? The slow comes in. The jab as well. So much damage. Good split up here from Goldot. Finds the kill. Musica out of mana. Gets hit by the charge. Will there be another one? And there's a slam. They look for it. The Iron Shell. There's so much damage. The Iron Shell gets 2 kills. It's a full team wipe. ScT lose all their lives. Finally, they going into TnC favor, and Teehee pressing down the middle there. The stun dodged there completely by Velo, and well, they'll be cut away. But other than that, Teehee didn't really lose anything. Going straight for the Diffusal Blade. I think it'll be huge if you burn all Sven's mana. It'll be also good if you burn all Bristleback's mana, Last Strike's mana. All could really work out for you. So Diffusal Blade, extremely good this game. And the Blink Dagger is complete here for Doom. So Storm Spirit, like I said, not gonna have a good time at all. This Storm Spirit is severely underfarmed. And look at his net worth, 4.5k, way below a few other heroes. Doom at the top, as you would expect. The money printer probably owns the half the banks in the Dota land. All the money he farms, and now gonna get caught here is the Dazzle. Oh, they're going in there, Velo with the Mask of Madness. The Storm Spirit jump in, he could be huge. He goes in for the Doom. He wants this big one. It's a juicy kill. The stun comes in, and Raven will get caught out. The Bristleback will find him, but Sven, he has another hammer ready. He's gonna zip back into the friends. Oh no, going in. Is there anyone to collect him? No, they won't. Spirit Breaker keeps himself alive. He's going for that Shadow Blade as well. 1,000 gold now. Musica building towards the Bloodstone. And Lucky just gonna farm up some of the creeps in the bottom lane. We have Sam H building towards the Guardian Greaves, and he has them in 900 gold. I think what Velo needs now, of course, is a BKB. No excuses. Musica, 800 gold on him. Net worth still favoring the PL, the gold graph, at about 3,005 on the board. Goldot has been doing a lot on this support last strike, stacking up braces, one on each arm, and gets Arcane as well. Meanwhile, Dark's here, still working towards his Guardian Greaves. I think that will be huge for him. Meanwhile, Bristleback getting caught out. He will get brought down by the Spirit Breaker deep under enemy territory. They will actually get the Silencer in. The Velo in trouble. They will bash it up the Sven. Sven losing a lot of life from that one. And the Iron Shell just doing so much damage. Are they going to charge in though? PL jumps in there from the high ground. He goes in onto Dazzle. He finds Dazzle. Okay, immediately pieces out. Doesn't want to get into any kind of trouble. The Diffusal Blade is complete for Teehee. And this Iron Shell is just so annoying because PL runs up to people. Sven runs up to people. Doom runs up to people. It just hurts them so damn much. And the tower now gets chopped up by the illusions of PL. And this Guardian Greaves is nearly on the way. If you can't silence the Darkseer, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Can't even slow the Darkseer because of Surge, but the Guardian Greaves will be a big boost to everything around. And Spirit Breaker just charging to scare the enemy away. Musica is very underfarmed on his Storm Spirit. And Spirit Breaker is building a Shadow Blade very soon. And once he gets that, he can actually solo kill Musica really easily. Velo, he's ready with the Blink Dagger. He'll at least find this one, stuns him, claps him 3 times. I don't think the God Strength was really needed, to be perfectly honest. But, well, Disruptor, never lucky. Defensive Lancer, invisible again. Gonna find Musica. Is there a follow-up kill though? Doom goes in with the blink. Oh no, too slow. Goldot gonna drop the lightning. This is short Doom. Short Doom has short hands, and short hands cast it slower. So That short Doom, so small, because normally you get big wings, but now they're going in on Velo. They pull in as well. There is no ultimate for him though. They stun him up. There's a follow-up stun. There's a Lightning Storm, Pulse Nova, and awkward end to a fight. Gotta increase mana and health. Spirit Breaker gotta charge forward once again, going into the creep wave. He will secure some extra farm. Guardian Greaves are pretty good if you can afford them fast, and with the amount of creeps he's getting, Darkseer is having a great time. This is one of the times where teams never really focus on shutting down the Darkseer as early in the game as possible, but their lineup just couldn't do it. That Sven pick, I'm still convinced it was picked because of the set. It's a little joke I like to use, but at this time I'm slightly convinced. Like, I mean, I'm sure there was a better choice in this draft, but decided to pick up that Sven instead. They'll find a bounty rune on the bottom line. 11-8 is the kill score. It's not insurmountable, but it's hard. Yuzika, 1,500 gold. Hey, wow, going for the Shadow Blade plays. Just hiding in the shadows there, waiting to wrap around and kill someone. But I don't think that's how it works. He just needs to charge from far away. Gets that Shadow Blade. Once he gets that Shadow Blade, so scary. It's messing around with the Shadow Amulet right now. It does give him extra attack speed, but Sven, he's gonna get that kill. He blinks forward. He will get that stun. It'll be an easy kill on that Spirit Breaker. But I think that Sven could have done it on his own. He doesn't need any storm help. But still, a kill is a kill. But I'm not sure using the ultimate was worth it either. So he's going to try and transition that into a tier 1 tower, which will be glyphed up. Doombringer will find him, the Blink Dagger will get him as well, and the Blink will go the wrong way from Raven. And they get the tower anyway, so perfect play, Velo. Gotta go for BKB, already has it, so Velo very farmed, 9.7k, probably farmed up a lot of stacks, farmed up a lot of Ancients that his friends were putting for him up. And Godot, building 200 Bloodstone. Same as the Storm. I think he's richer than Storm. No, he doesn't. Close. Doom coming in once again, showing his face. He does have that Alpha Wolf, and he nearly has that Aghanim Scepter. He's farming really fast on his Doombringer. And Teehee gonna jump on the high ground. The charge comes in, and getting caught out once again. This Dazzle gonna start up onto AU, but a Doom comes in. He's gonna Doom the Storm Sprint immediately running out, but he will not outrun this Doombringer. There will be a Grave, but he's just gonna let it be. The Storm Sprint is gonna come in with that ultimate, and Sven is charging so much the Storm Hammer will land, and 2T getting caught out. The heals will come out, they surge him away. Disruptor has that ultimate still. Teehee, he has to jump away. Will he have to jump? No, he does not. And now Spirit Breaker goes in. I'm not sure you want to do that against a Dazzle. Get pulled in, and now suddenly they lose 4 heroes. Oh, 2 here now, but earlier on there were more, and 2,600 lost for the Radiant into the Dire's coffers. And Velo already maxed up all his skills. He's level 14 somehow by level 22 without Midas. And well, Velo, let's be careful here. He's alone, and a very easy chance to get caught. And all the players just chilling now, just farming. Doesn't want to go for any kind of aggression. Sam H has always tried, but has not been successful so far. Both teams just sitting around. Ancient farming here from the Sven. He's got 10,000 gold, the XP gold, nearly healing 0 now. And there's Yuzika as well. Teehee. Haven't seen me use any of this diffusal blades. And Doombringer already completed his Aghanim, so he's gonna be able to dish out a lot of damage. I think just dooming someone once would actually kill them, because he does about 1,500 pure. I think so. Not sure how much it does. Let's check that out. 30 per second, 80 per second. So 80 per second for 15 seconds. 80 per second is 800. And
Radiant's middle
it's
tower
at
is
800.
under
Not sure how
attack.
to count it. But Musika gonna zip down. And he's gonna be free. He just farmed up the creep wave and it's gonna back off. You unable to find a single target. They're all hiding in the trees, hiding in the fog. And you can't find them all, but you can pick off one and then go for it. P.O. Oh, Sven's about to get caught. Thing. There's the Doom. Velo's gonna get brought down and yep. Thunder Strike will actually secure that kill. They're going in. They will get the Spirit Breaker. Teehee getting caught out as well. The PL getting caught, and there he goes. Down he will fall. Bristleback getting the kill on the Spirit Breaker was huge. Getting the kill on the PL was huger. Server. SMH now running forward once again. Drop another Iron Shell most likely, or will take this creep wave for himself. This tier 1 tower doesn't have long for life. It does have Edict. Yep, it will have level 1 Edict. It will be 400 damage. Good vacuum. Whoa, catches 3. The Doom coming in, looking for some fun. Doesn't find it anyway, but they will pull the Storm back and he silences up. Musika caught between a rock and a hard place. They will grave him up. He will survive for a little bit, but the right clicks will come in. He will try and survive on that one hair. And yes, he did. Oh. Raven. Lucky, 1,500 gold. Oh, 2T. Building up a blade mill, getting that mechanism ready as well, so that he can deflect as well as soak up more of the damage. I would like to see Velo actually get a lot harder hitting items. The Daedalus and BKB are good starts, but you really need to get to the late game where you got that Moonshot, got the Assault Cuirass, or the Mjolnir, or the attack speed buff, and just start destroying things. But right now it's not the case, and they are gonna hide in base. Or maybe not. They go for the ultimate and go charge in there, try and get that Aegis as soon as possible. Oh no, they're gonna charge Dazzle. He's gonna run into the wrong place. He gets caught out. Musika. And they're just gonna leave this uncontested. They might be too slow. Yep, Roshan falls to the Dire. 26 minutes, 50 seconds in. And that is gonna be a scary taunt. Having that Storm Spirit already on a high here to go even further in, get that Aegis. But I must say, good job to both. Oh, that's a Tentagram onto Musika once again, getting caught out. He does have Aegis though, so at least he will come back for a second time. And does he think he really can come back? The Stormhammer though, walking through, but the BKB, is there ultimate? There's no ultimate, so he doesn't do much damage. But Musika getting his life silenced up. He will zoop out. And AU getting caught up by the glimpse, coming back. Musika will be graved up. He'll pour out of there in time, and he'll run away and charge though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Storm Spread will get caught out. Mega kill ended there. The Stormhammer will fly again. Another good vacuum with the heal bomb as well. It's not going to be enough though. And the Iron Shell will just tick them all over so quick. It's the kill. What is this guy going in? He's going in with 90 HP. And Velo getting caught out. This Sven picked for the set. I tell you, picked for the set. 2D's on a killing spree now. He gets triple. And we get a triple. 2D getting caught out here. This Doombringer is just too painful for him. He mechanism. Will he get the quills? He will not. The level death cracks him open. Musika out of mana. What are you thinking, my friend? What are you thinking? Get himself caught out and the Doom will find him. 600 damage. That's a suicide right there. So commits honorable Sudoku. Best math puzzle in the game. But the Dark Seer has been huge on the initiations. All the vacuum walls, the vacuum ravens. Raven is really good at running in there and chopping things, and this is exactly what he's doing. Dazzle is back, but how much can you do? Even with a full lineup back now, they are probably going to lose this tier 3 tower. And we'll see if they can end it here and there. They're going in for the Raxes, and we have 15 seconds left. They're going to back off. Okay. I am surprised they actually went for it. They're going to charge down here to the bottom lane, the top lane, and meanwhile, Doom just walks there. He's gonna eat every single one. And the Spirit Breaker is still on his way. He will be able to charge the wagon though. There we go. Yeah, he charges the wagon. and he'll actually manage to get over before he kills all the creeps. Blink Dagger available. Critical. If only he didn't use his his BKB earlier on for what was that? Can't remember. Some simple
Radiant's
kill.
middle tower is under attack.
And this tower will go down to
Radiant's
just
middle
dire
tower
creeps.
has fallen.
Sam H has got Blink Dagger and Cloak, and the Guardian Greaves sitting at 14,000 net worth. Doombringer.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Got the
attack.
Academics at 4,000 gold. How do these guys get money? So ridiculous how he has it by 29 with no Midas. Oh, Spirit Breaker. Still trying to build Twisted Shadow Blade, and he does have it. Okay, so I thought he was poor for a moment, but no, not anymore. 2D. We'll run for the rune. Maybe he charges him. Not gonna happen. He's gonna charge for one of the supports like Dazzle, Lashrak, even Sven. Zika is gonna find that. And gonna run away, fearing a Spirit Breaker charge, and they are actually going. They're going. Okay, does he turn it on? He pops the smoke. Pops the smoke. Shadow Blade. Oh, he's going for the. No, he's not. Why would you chicken out? He chickened out, so not gonna go in. Raven. Gonna munch on a creep and run back into the jungle. So they smoke to retreat. Weird stuff. And Invoker. We'll see how good his Invoker is. I've been playing Invoker myself, and I have not been as stellar as I'd like to be. Somehow I don't see an Invoker here, so I must be saying something else. Raven, 3,000 gold. Does he go for the Refresher or does he go for the Shiva's Guard? I imagine. But I would say Shiva's Guard would be good at kiting. Kiting as well as searching for people. Because sometimes the Storm likes to hide in the trees and then you'll not be able to find him. Godot, he's got a Soul Booster. Got a whole Soul Booster. Sec. Land issues. Alright, so they have some land issues. Hopefully it's not too permanent for them. It's 31 minutes into the game, and it doesn't even feel that long. There's so many kills on the board. Well, 1 kill per minute, 7,005 on that goal difference. And Musica, double within stuff. So after the Bloodstone, he was going for the Orchid. Going for the Orchid, looking to shut down some heroes. The Sven is 1, 3, and 8. He hasn't reached that critical mass where he just gobsmacks people. Yeah. But for now, he's just doing minimal damage to very tanky heroes. He could try and kill Doom still. It's only 5 armor, so very, very weak, very easy to take down. But TnC, I would say they are on the... I mean, they are in the advantage. That's what the graph says, but are they really in that good a spot though? They have an early game. The PL's pretty farm, but there's always this Sven with crits that can end the game really fast. And the Australian squad, they want to keep the dream alive. I think Australian Dota has not seen the light of day for the past few seasons. I mean, a full Australian squad was hard to see. Usually we have a mix of Singaporeans that went over there, Singaporeans and Malaysians that go over and they make friends with Australian friends and then they form teams. But oftentimes it's just the mixed teams. They're not really fully Australian. Maybe the captain's Australian, but that's about it. This pause is gonna be shutting us down. And alright, there we go. Musica will actually get that pause unpaused, and we'll be going into the game once again. 17 and 15. The XP is favoring the Radiant. If you guys are just tuning in, this is a BO1 between ScT and TnC. The winner goes on to play. The winner goes on to play. I would like to say I know this. Oh yeah, Signature Trust, and the loser will go home. So this is an important match to win because after this, you play against one more Signature Trust game. You play one more Signature Trust game, and then you'll get a BO3 to settle the winner. I believe, yeah. So ScT, TnC, have to be really careful. I think, wait, no, the next lower bracket game will be a BO3 already, if I'm not wrong. It should be, or it could be just one more BO1. But meanwhile, Teehee is extremely farmed. And I'm not sure Sven can kill him off in time, especially if he keeps getting doomed all fight. Shiva's guard is extremely good now as well because of the Sven doing massive physical damage.
Almighty money.
Massive physical damage, gonna alleviate a lot of that DPS that'll be coming out from the hard carry of ScT. Double damage will get spotted out by Lucky here, so he's gonna give it over to his Glimmer Cape.
Double damage.
No, he zipped away. But yep, he's gonna give it to PL. Gotta be able to do a lot of harm with it. It's pushing forward now. Are they gonna smoke in? Nope, they're not smoking just yet. Doesn't have the orchid as well. Maybe sell the bottle? I don't know. Teehee. Just slow rolling this. The rest of his team just sitting behind him in case things go up, and I like it. He has a lot of the goods to get him out of there. He has good tankiness from ScT. He has the self-purge, and I think it's really good in general, and he has a really good escape. It's one of the few rare spells that PL can use to dodge the dodge glimpse. You can dodge glimpse with Doppelganger, but the thing is that they're on the same team, so it doesn't really matter in this one. But you can dodge glimpse with Doppelganger if you disappear at the right moment. Really, really strong. Velo got strength level 2, level 3 now. They're still going in. They see targets. Observers see targets. I think his Spirit Breaker wants to go. Is there a gem on the team? No gem. Alright, just checking. And Raven. He's trying to split push as much as possible. Eats the own creep wagon. And there. Well, so far PL is gonna continue ratting it up, and this game could go on for very long if they both maintain this passivity in this game. Musica looking to lie back a little bit on his Orchid Malevolence. He manages to finally purchase it with all the deaths he has had, and he will get it. So what can we use it on? Well, you can use it on the Darkseer. You can use it on the Darkseer. The Guardian Greaves are there. The 4 staffs are there. Oh, there's your backbreaker. This is the backbreaker. Sven with Daedalus, and we'll see if we can throw a second one in there. You know, just for the maximum DPS, because he's running out of item slots, and I think that the Mask of Madness is not exactly the best option if he wants to be very tanky and I want to sustain a continuous fight. And I think that Daedalus is a step in the right direction. It's a really good step in the right direction. And the Lions will come out and we'll take down that creep wave. And TnC, they're looking to push more. He's going for the Blink Dagger as well. So playing a la Ember Spirit, you know, very similar to Ember Spirit. Just picking that Blink Dagger for initiation, using Doppelganger to get out instead. Roshan, meanwhile, will be done. 2T. Is that Bristleback? Who's gonna be taking Aegis this time though? On the Aussie squad, their space created, but they're giving up a lot of space. They try and create some space, but they're creating it on their own first, so they can't even fix their own problems, and they're asking us for help. So 2D going into the quills, gonna farm up, and there we go, blinking, dooming on Musica. He doesn't have any kind of grave, doesn't have an Aegis. Raven really wants to slay him. The nice charge in here from that Frizz Breaker will catch him out, and Sam Mage will get cleaved down there. Double damage, but the Glimmer not gonna find him. Who's in next? Storm Spirit is already dead. Godard getting caught out by 17%. No bashes so far. The PSD really working out for the digital numbers. No longer RNG, and Godard gonna be healed up. Is there a grave? No mana here. Bristleback charging in. He does hit a lot of illusions. He loses a lot of mana as well. We're charging through. We're going in, and now Teehee comes in with the chops, with the iron shells as well. He throws out a lance on Velo. Velo's out of life. His Dazzle goes down. His Doctor is dead. Velo probably going to fall as well. Gets that purge. 2D gets glimpsed back in for an extra gank special. And 2D getting bashed back in the back. 17%. Who says it's broken? It's still 17. And now Raven gonna be really, really comfortable with his team as he has 2,000 goals in the bank. Right after that, team fight. Look at a team fight swing. Negative 2,000 because of the buyback on Godard as well. 3,200 gain in total. And we have a 12,000 goal lead as well as a Rex push. Alright, solo Rex push with no defense. And Yep, they brought it down,
Dire's
and
bottom
well,
barracks
maybe you look at
has
tier 1
fallen.
as well.
Dire's top tower is under
The
attack.
tier 3s are going to be very low. And T going in. Raven just chopping for a lot of damage with that Alpha Wolf aura.
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
honestly think that T should be getting that Manta Style very shortly, the silencer, so the only thing that can really stop him, and even if he silences at the right point before the Queen or the Storm pull him, he can actually dodge their mouse click and get to do something else, like pop all his spells like BKB before actually activating it, because the only thing you can get jumped on is from someone in the fog, and if you get free vision from that, just use it. Oh, they're gonna TP back for another smoke gank. Alright, Yazika. 3 Bloodstone charges, did 1 dream, and Sam will find the double damage, and all that Spidey sense. Look at all the Spidey sense. And they're going to Roshan. Okay, this is a greedy play. This is a very ballsy play as well. But the crits on Roshan are going to be real, and this is going to be a quick one on Roshi, the boss. Aghanim Scepter. Oh wow, this Spirit Breaker knows how to fun AoE bash. I guess we'll go to Storm Spread. He has been getting doomed a little bit too much, so he decides that he wants to start racking up those points on Bloodstone. So he needs to participate in more kills. Being safe farming is no longer enough, and it affects us casters as well. You know, because all the things we're used to looking no longer apply. I'll be out. Get one of them.
Regeneration.
Velo. Careful here. Shadow Blade. Alpha Wolf. To bring us here as well. Has to be very careful. Bola. Velo. 1100 gold. Get a Blink Dagger ready. Going into the Ancients once again. BKB is done for Doom, and I feel like this Sven is falling off unless he built into a Abyssal Blade right now for those cancellations. Otherwise, I honestly think that Sven is pretty bad because of his lack of mobility. If he has a built-in kind of charge like one of those heroes, PL, if he has those kind of charges, he might actually see a little bit of play. But that's not going to be the case here. Because the smokes are going to be bought out as well. They want to end this, or they want to get something so big they can break their opponent's legs. And TnC are just playing very carefully because they know that they can deal with this. And Teehee charging forward on that tier 2 tower. And we're going to have some action very shortly, hopefully. Hopefully some action. We have a smoke on in, 2D, the Piggy. He's ready for some action. But will Raven actually find him first? They will zip forward very far. They will get lucky on that Disruptor. The Orchid is perfect. They will get him. The Glimmer Cape. This is going to be enough. The Quills will find him. Now Doom in trouble. They're going to zip forward. They see Raven. Is that going to be goo? Is that going to be goo? No goo. They will actually survive with the Doom intact. And AU, he's Shadow Bladed up. He has to charge out of there. And he will actually TP. So he TP's down. And now Godot goes in with the Pulse Nova.
Where the hell did I go?
Hell, there you go. 2D. Oh, Doombringer. He has an Invis rune, but there's a Sentry Ward scouting him out. Immediately running away. Charge here. Charge away. Okay, he's trying to go for Dazzle, but in the end. Yeah. Oh, we have Velo. What's he gonna purchase up next? He got 1,700 gold. Sanjin Yasha by the PL. I feel like that's a really high amount of stats now. Can't really go towards a Butterfly or E-Blade. I dropped down my E-Blade because it's not looking as good. But now Seo is going to go into an Invis. He has walked through a lot of wards before popping Invis, and this is kind of a hoax. But he could do some serious damage here. Velo gonna pop that ultimate now. Gonna look for a target. Will he find it? No, it's an invisible target. Where are the sentries? Everything. Okay, now they're gonna jump on it. They pop it. They pop that ultimate. Sandmage gonna get cleaved in, but will he die? He does. He goes down to the Orchid. The Raven coming in. He will get that gold dot. Good old Lashrak and 2T gonna be in trouble as well. Teehee jumping in. There's gonna be a jump forward. There's gonna be the lance. He will catch the bounty hunter. The charge goes in on the dazzle, and they isolate those heroes. 2T not doing it as well. Oh boy, the crit 5,000. Raven in trouble, but now he gets Doom. Is that Axe Doom? That is an Axe Doom. The Axe Doom will prevent any passive, so the crits will get delayed. They will get denied. The Graves come out, and he loses his ultimate. So he will not be able to. He will not be able to celebrate this victory with his friends, and the PL just going in deep, gets the dazzle, and now 2T, he pops the blade mail, he turns his back on everyone else, but he's the only guy alive. He gets popped, he runs the Spirit Breaker down, but apart from that, that's really all he can do. And going in, topping the creep waves. And realizing that the top lane is still secure, they're going to charge in that Teehee. This could be the last avenue for them. They get charged in. The Velo Seven is down. And Raven getting caught out. Doombringer pops the Shiva's guard. He is going to be protected by that Glimmer Cape. And they lose more heroes here to the Dogs here. And they have something to chime in. Musica trying to get Raven here on that backup kill. Will he get that consolation kill? But the heal is too OP. He gets the heal, 48 heal per second. And he doesn't die. He stays at 600 health. Very strong, and now with the Greaves, he is definitely not dying to that Storm Spirit. And we will charge in again. We're going for the Pony. Pony getting caught. He gets slammed down into the ground. His back is broken. But no, there's a Grave bailout here for a while, and we'll see the Storm Spirit run out of mana. The mana burn from the VS illusions or the PL illusions are just too much. And Musica going in there. Raven trying to get the juke around, get that Storm Spirit. He is 5 seconds away from Doom, but they call GG. They're done with this game. The Shadow Blade gonna be purchased as a last minute item. But in the end, I don't even think it mattered. TnC were ahead from start. There was a little bit of a close fight there and then, but in the end, having a Doom on your team, pretty nasty stuff. And that goal difference ended at 25,000. So 43 minutes and 42 seconds in, TnC will pull a victory. They were very close to throwing at some points, but overall, I think they didn't really do any serious mistakes. TnC, like I said, they are actually a very good team for a, well, quote, tier 2, tier 3 team. They're actually really good in Southeast Asia. Well, based on the standards I've seen so far, I think, honestly, they are the team to look out for. They are a Pinoy team as well, so it could end possibly in a Pinoy Grand Final because Meneski already secured their spot. They are going to fight, TnC are going to fight the winner of, they're going to fight Signature Trust tomorrow for the lower bracket round 3. And then they're going to play the lower finals against against Singaporean Rejects to see who plays the Grand Final against Meneski. So you can find you can find the whole bracket at Wiki, Team Liquid Wiki, or you can go to, I think just go to Team Liquid. You should be able to find it. Just search up Nanyang Dota 2 Championships if you're really interested in the whole bracket thing. But other than that, I must say I wasn't surprised TnC took the game. I mean, Space Creators, they are okay, but they're just not as good as TnC, and I feel like the latency is also a problem. But I think Goda played pretty well on his support last right, even got an Octarine core. But Musica winning the lottery there, 777. Sadly, sadly he didn't win the game, so that's a small disadvantage. But overall, TnC Pro Team, well done to them. They win this best of 1. They knock out the Australians, and they have one more Pinoy hope in the lower bracket. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's the same time, same place, and well, TnC Pro Team, good luck to them further on, and wish them all the best. I'm Lysander. See you guys. It's been a long evening. The game's dragged on for quite a long time. It's now 1 AM in Singapore. So hopefully the games don't last as long tomorrow, and we'll have some clean casts and some close games. Hope to see you guys same time, same place, 1700 SGT. But stay tuned to Beyond the Summit for more details as to when the games begin, because the schedules do change from time to time. So much love and Kappa, guys. See you guys tomorrow.